2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Talisa Ryder. The search continues this morning for a surfer who's missing after what witnesses have described as a shark attack along WA's south coast. The incident happened around midday yesterday at Wharton Beach, around 60 k's east of Esperance. The man's board has been recovered, but there's still been no sign of him. The federal opposition is defending its response to what's now being described by police as a criminal con job. Labor claims Peter Dutton didn't seek a briefing from police after an explosive-laden caravan was discovered in Sydney and played into the hands of the criminals who wanted to incite fear. But Shadow Home Affairs Minister James Patterson says Mr Dutton's response was entirely appropriate.
The Coalition used the same language that the Prime Minister and the New South Wales Premier used about this incident. Both of them called it terrorism and we called it terrorism because of the fear it struck and still strikes in the heart of the Jewish community.
Things are looking up for residents impacted by Cyclone Alfred, with the threat of major flooding easing in Queensland and New South Wales. Rising floodwaters along the Bremer River at Ipswich have peaked below the major flood level, but several alerts remain for parts of southeast Queensland, while more than 100,000 homes and businesses are still without power. There are no more emergency warnings in New South Wales. It's good news for residents who are beginning to survey the damage and clean up after the storm. Overseas, one crew member is still missing after a major collision between an oil tanker and a cargo ship off the UK coast. The tanker, which had been carrying jet fuel, was anchored when the container ship hit it, sparking a massive fire in the North Sea. An emergency operation continues. And a new study has found anti-inflammatory medication may help protect our brains from dementia. Research involving more than 11,000 people over 55 found those who use drugs long-term had a 12% lower risk of developing the disease than those who didn't take anything. Sport and entertainment are next.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
In sport, Knights bosses are confident Parramatta star Dylan Brown will put pen to paper on a massive transfer deal in the coming days. The Eels have confirmed Brown will depart the club at season's end to take up the $13 million deal. It's said to be the richest deal in the NRL's 117-year history. The NBA will bring a preseason game to Australia for the first time in October. The New Orleans Pelicans will play NBL teams Melbourne United and South East Melbourne Phoenix at Rod Laver Arena. And after a 20-year partnership, Supercars legend Craig Lowndes will leave Triple Eight Racing at the end of this season. Lowndes has been a co-driver with the team since 2019 after retiring from full-time racing. In entertainment news, the director of Meghan Markle's new Netflix series has opened up about his experience with her, following reports she's been difficult to work with. Michael Steed says the Duchess of Sussex is someone who's constantly hustling and working, while another staffer says she was warm and made everyone feel included. Meanwhile, Kate Middleton has made an appearance at the Commonwealth Day service in London. The Princess of Wales missed the high-profile event last year due to her cancer battle. And Nicole Kidman has graced the red carpet for a new psychological thriller, Holland. It'll be available to stream on Prime Video on the 27th of this month. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast Newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness Northbridge or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.